to Solo Quest. This is Ed, and I've got a question for you. Do you like Fantasy Flight games? Well, I do. As you can see, because this is a whole bunch of Fantasy Flight games being unboxed in a row. But yeah, this is one more of them. One of the ones that I was quite eager to get, and very curious about this one. Discover Lands Unknown. Reviews are kind of going both ways. Some people love this game, other people, well, not so much. So quite curious to see where I land on this one, if I will enjoy it or not. I mean, looking at it, from what I know, I think it's a game that I will enjoy. But yeah, I'll be sure of that once I actually play it, and I'll actually show that to you guys in here. So this is a unique game. It's the first one from FFG that has that particularity, let's say. So they try to do every box different. I mean, sometimes probably the differences are going to be very subtle. I mean, you might have a different character, or I don't know, different items. I'm not quite sure what's in here inside of this. I know there's 4 possible scenarios, quite a few characters, but yeah, some differences are sure to be just more subtle. Others, I mean, in terms of scenarios, yeah, those are going to be a lot bigger. So let's see what's inside of this. I mean, looking at the possibilities, I'm hoping for the snowy one and this one, the green one. Desert and island, not so much. Island is quite alright. I mean, might be kind of like Robinson Crusoe or remind me of that. But the one I would love to get would be this jungle. I don't know if it's a jungle, but more greenish environment. Yeah, just not the desert. I'm not a huge fan of desert games. So yeah, let's see. I'm curious what I'm getting inside this box. So let's get this plastic off and taking a look at what I got inside this box. So every unboxing you see of this game is going to be, well, it will surely have a few differences. Might be some major ones, others might not be so big. But well, it's I mean, at least you can keep seeing unboxings for this game, and you'll probably see different stuff every single time. So here's a closer look at the box without all that glare from the plastic. You still have a bit of glare because this is actually UV spot. So the box is actually quite nice. As you can see, it has UV spots on the character here, on the lettering, and on these rocks here. So the box is very nice. They went with a good production on the box. And the sides, well, they are each colored for each of the land types you can get. So the desert, the snowy peaks, the islands, and the jungle. I don't know if it's jungle again. I'm just calling it like that. So that is it. That's the box. I like it. Oh no, that's not the box. I didn't show you the back, did I? Let's take a look at the back. So simple back, actually, because they don't know what they are offering to you specifically. So this is quite generic. I like the meeples; they are very cool. And you have a little preview of all the locations. Now the artwork, the style of artwork they went for, kind of like cartoonish. I really like it. I think it fits very well into the type of game this is, the exploration kind of game. So explore 2 environments of a possible 6, each with a unique secret to uncover. There's possible 6. Okay, that's new. I didn't know that, I gotta say. Play as 12 characters of a possible 36. Each with different strengths and abilities, a wide range of different items, sets, enemies, and storylines to combine to make your copy unique. So, as you can see, there's a lot of different stuff that you might get. Again, here you have UV spot on the meeples, UV spot on these tiles. I'm trying to kind of show you. Yeah, you can see it in there. There we go. So, very good production on the box. And, I mean, that's the first thing you see. So, I mean, if the box is good, it's a good omen for the rest, for what's inside. This is designed by Cory Konieczka, by the way, 1 to 4 players. I don't know if they actually tell you how long it might take to play, but Cory, I love Battlestar Galactica, the board game. It was designed by Cory, so yeah, it's a huge name for me. I just adore Galactica. So again, this Fantasy Flight Games, the catalog, we've probably seen this in an unboxing, it doesn't matter. Let's take it out of the way. Rulebook, there we go. So, so these are the ones I got. I got the Bayou and the Valley terrain references. Okay, that's quite alright. I like the Valley. Is this the Valley? This is probably the Valley because there's a waterfall. So yes, I got the one I wanted the most, which is nice. And the Bayou looks quite alright as well, I guess. Not sure. I mean, I wish I had gotten probably the island or the snowy thingy rather than the Bayou. But oh well, you can't complain too much, can you? Scenarios 3, 4, and 5. Scenarios 1, 2, and 5. Okay, no idea what that means, but yeah, that's what we got in this box, so that's what you're going to see being unboxed. So the rulebook, let's take a look at it. Components list, terrain references, survivors, a few, there's map tiles, camp tokens, okay, a few of these. Character trackers, okay, I like these. So they are going to have a few dials that you will rotate, okay, cool. With connectors to keep everything tight and put together. Very nice. I like a lot of cards again. As you can see, FFG really goes. Oh, look at these card backs again, just like Arkham. I mean, they are really stepping up on the artwork on their card backs. I love it. So it seems pretty simple, I gotta say. A lot of pictures to show you how to do things correctly. Okay. There we go. So, I mean, it isn't too long. This is like 15 pages. Rules clarification. Okay, so it seems well put together. It's not too big. 15 pages, you can read this very quickly. Let's just take a look at the reference sheets for the scenarios. This is the Bayou. It says scenario 3, 4, and 5. I don't know if the scenarios themselves actually can change from Bayou to Bayou. But this is what we get. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. The map setup. I don't know if this is always different or not. I don't know how it actually works. Sorry. And a reference sheet for the Bayou. And then we have one for the Valley as well. So there we go. Valley components, Valley map setup. This is quite different, the setup of this map. Scenarios 1, 2, and 5. And another reference sheet. Right there. Okay, so let's take a look at these. I mean, a few might be the same because you're at least your dials for the tracker. This one is probably the same on all of them because yeah, these are the dials to put your trackers together for the characters. So this is probably the same on every single copy. It has the campfire and a few other tokens, which I'm guessing are universal. This is probably universal stuff. I'm not going to open it up because I don't have the time to put this together while unboxing. It's going to take forever. But yeah, there you go. Very nice. Let me just show you a close-up of this. Your tracker. It's very nice. Very. The artwork is very good. Very detailed. I like this. Here's the campfire token and a few others in here as well. Let's take a better look at all of the other stuff. This comes in a plastic. Well, all of them come actually wrapped in plastic. I'll actually take it out just to show you everything a little bit better. Give me just a second. At least this one I'll take out. The other ones have very similar stuff, so probably not a good idea to waste time removing every single one of them. But I'll take at least one out so that we don't have glare messing with our look into the boards, the sheets of the tokens. So I'm actually taking off pieces, of course. There we go. Sorry for the time it took. Okay, so I actually took out this map piece for accidentally, but there we go. I can show you a little bit better. This is from the Bayou. It has a little bridge here. So it's actually pretty detailed. The pieces have a tree, some rocks, kind of a hole. 104, so I guess these are locations. You probably might have some encounters. And these are tokens. This must be food. Probably water, a water source or something. Water here, some more food. some medicine, some pelts, some rocks, some gears, I don't know what they are for, a few map tiles, and these I don't know if these are encounters. Sorry, you're probably not seeing it. I don't know if these are for encounters like wildlife and stuff like that, but it does seem like it. It has a little paw, so this is probably animals, fish, gears, I don't know what this is for. I don't even know what this is, but these are this is wood, rocks, so yeah, there's quite a few stuff in here, as you can see, and yeah, the artwork is actually pretty. I mean, it's not amazing, but I guess for what it is, it's quite alright. So a few more of these. I will not take the plastic off. You can probably see it as good. Let me zoom in on this so it has a bit more light here. There we go. So yeah, some map tiles and a few more of these tokens. So this is all fish, as you can see, it has that little fish symbol. This is all wood, I mean trees that you might, I don't know, this is probably going to be a resource. Some stone, some animals, and these I have no idea what they are for, but they don't look good for your character. These are probably some sort of barrels that you might find while traveling. So yeah, that's it. That's this sheet. This one has exactly the same. There we go. It has a crocodile in here, no idea what it's for. And here are the map tiles up close. I don't know if I should be showing you this, because this might be actually a bit spoily. I don't know. And here's the ones for the valley. Well, a bit more bright, isn't it? There we go. I wish, yeah, these are, well, not that they are the same, but they could be a lot more different. I guess a valley and a bayou. I don't know, it seems kind of greenish. I like this one. It has a little farm in here in the valley. And these tokens are actually different. So the animals in here are kind of like deers. That's what it seems. So apart from that, there's stone, there's wood. I mean, the trees are different, but it's wood. Whatever, it's the same stuff. These are kind of like berries. They have that little food symbol. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in, sorry. Let me zoom in on this. Yeah, it has that food symbol, so these are probably just berries. So yeah, a lot of tokens for a lot of stuff. Some more map tiles in here. This kind of looks like Stonehenge. Yeah, we have a little, I don't know what it is. Some big trees in here. You can see, you seem to be able to go into this tree. And yeah, there we go. A lot of map tiles, a lot of stuff. And there's even more. Jesus, it doesn't stop. So, more tokens in here. More map tiles. There we go. I really don't want to show too much. Oh, I think I've already did show too much. I guess this might be a bit spoilery. I don't know. But yeah, artwork is just fine. They are simple. I thought they would be more complex in terms of artwork, but not too much. So these are our meeples and a few dice and the thingies to get our trackers put together. So let me just show you that up close. I'll show you the meeples up. Let me take this out of here. So there we go. So we have a few dice, a red and a gray one. Okay, so these are D12, I believe. Yep, so 2 D12s. And then we have our little player meeples. These are actually plastic. And they are quite nice. I like them. I really like the design they went with it. Very nice. Very appropriate for what it is. And it's different than the regular standees you get with the FFG products. So yeah, quite nice. So these cards, no idea what these are. Water pouch. So I'm guessing these are our items. This has QR code. I don't know what the QR code is for. Oh well. So there we go. So here's the back. I don't know what these are. Back of these items. Some blue. Defend, assault, defend, overpower. I guess this is for the colors for the players. So these are actions you probably can do. 99, 98. So these are, what are these? Traps, stone mace, portable stove. So these are items and utilities that you can probably take along with you on the journey. Again, look at the artwork on the back. Quite intricate. Very well done. I don't want to spoil too much, so yeah, leather armor, defense. There we go. There's this, and then there's this one again. Look at the back of these cards. I love the back of these cards. I really do. It's really nice. Where are these? Water pouch, leather armor, fish, bowl, javelin, portable stove. Just to look at this very quickly, not to spoil too much. So yeah, looks very, very nice. Quite a big fan of this. I'm actually going to let me keep this close to the QR code because I have no idea what this QR code is for. So I'll actually keep everything close together. Hunting cabin. So this is not sure what this is either. So let me take this out. Okay, so again, I love the back on these cards. I really do. Rabbit, elk, wolf, wolf pack, sleeping bear. Look at this. This is nice. So these are the animals I guess we can hunt. So this has a map. What is this? Journal, escape map, cave, daylight, stuff we can encounter. This, I have no idea what this is. Three wolf moon, I don't know, events probably. And some more of these maps. Hunting cabin, supply cache. So this, I guess, is stuff that we can find in the map. Again, I'm not going to look at every single one of them because I don't want to spoil too much of the game, okay? So that's the only reason I'm not going through all of it. There's quite a few decks in here, Jesus. So another one of these, I'm guessing this has exactly the same, so I'm not even going to look at them. I'll just open it up to see if there's any different back. So there's this probably animals. Okay, this one is yellowish. And another one of these, so yeah. Again, I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil too much. So yeah, there's another one of these ones. And another one of these. So this is all probably stuff that we are going to encounter while playing. So I'm not going through all of it. I'm actually going to keep it stashed. Okay, there we go. I'll see if this QR code is used for anything. And I won't spoil the rest of the cards. You will have to find out what I got in the playthrough itself, because I will have one in the channel, or actually I'll have two. I'll have one for each of the scenarios. And here we have the big cards. Let's see what these have inside. Again, this might be spoilery, so okay, so be warned. There we go. So the red ones, what is this? I mean, this hunger, thirst, sleep. Okay, so this is bad stuff that might happen to you. You can be malnourished, deep sleep, or low flames, or night stalkers. Probably when something isn't right with you, you probably draw one of these. The blue ones, thirst, deep sleep, inspiration, patrol. So again, bad stuff. This is all used for the bad stuff. And then you have these ones. Genesis, scenario 1, stage 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, scenario 4, scenario 5. Okay, so I guess this is used during the scenarios. Stuff that might also happen. Again, this is probably spoilery, so let's not look into too much detail here. Now, characters. Let's see what we got. There seems to be two sheets. I don't know if it's a set of characters for each of the... So for each scenario. This is 5.1, this is 5.5. No idea. Let's actually take a look at them and see what we got here. Okay, so I got Ellen Foster, head of surgery. I got Erica's Beef Kane, weightlifter. Tasha Fletcher, marathon runner. Amit Singh, he is a soldier. Gertrude Gleason, a gardener. And Charles Shun, he is an inventor. Okay, so this is the first set of characters. I got these 6, and then I like the artwork on this one. Cynthia Agumano. Let's open the pack up and see what else is inside. Again, I hope this isn't. I hope this is okay to show. But yeah, look at this at your own discretion. I should have said that in the beginning of the video, shouldn't I? I'll at least put it in the description so that people are warned. So yeah, Cynthia Agumano. She is an assassin. Okay, well that's Richard Hayon. He is a pharmacist. We've got Bethany Shaw. She is a rancher. Emmanuel Lee. He is a construction worker. I mean, these are all over the place. Their occupations. What the hell? Why is a marathon runner in here going to a bayou or the valley? What the hell? And this is Jasmine Lim Joko. She is a mountain climber. Oh, there's another one. Father Kavanaugh, missionary. Why is this guy going to a bayou or to a valley? I mean, what's going on in the world for them to go around and having to survive? I hope this has some kind of backstory to explain why these characters are in this situation. I'm very curious to see what's going on in this world. That's for sure. But yeah, this is Discover Lands Unknown. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not showing too much or all of it, but that's because I don't really want to spoil the surprise. I guess even, I mean, it might not be too spoilerish to show you what I got, because, I mean, your game will probably be different. But I think it's cool not to know what's coming and to actually be playing the game and having like a huge surprise while you are exploring and discovering these unknown lands. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm sorry if you wanted to see every single thing, but I actually showed a lot of stuff. So I hope that's enough. I mean, just to give you actually an idea of what you get in this box. I mean, it's not to show you every single piece of component, every text there is written in it. So I hope that's enough for you guys. I will leave it at that. We will have 2 playthroughs for this, one for each scenario. That's going to be spoilery as well, but oh well. I will warn people a little bit more in the playthrough. But yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.